Welcome to the PA. Oh wait, I forgot. Ooh, it's a long time going without doing a show. I forgot the ooh. I'm so sorry to everybody. I know how important that is to a lot of people's Monday mornings.
Can
Ooh.
I just say your portrait right now? If you've never seen this show and you were just to jump on randomly and then see what's happening right now, I think people would be scared and slightly confused, perhaps. But in all seriousness, let me take over. This is the PHNX Bets Daily
No,
Show.
no, no,
Daily
no, no,
Bet.
no, 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 no,
It's
no, no,
called
no,
one
no,
of those
no.
two things.
Welcome to the PHNX Daily Bet Show. Ooh,
Hang
brought to you
on.
by.
Why is it called Daily Bets? Because on the
I
screen it's
know, I know.
PHNX Bets
Daily Bets
Daily.
flows better, but it says Bets Daily. I don't know. There's a hole in the system. It's brought to you by whatever it's called. It's brought to you by the one and only DraftKings Sportsbook app. Download today using that promo code PHNX. New customers who bet just $1 on either team to score in the NBA this week can win $100 in free bets. When a team scores, you score only at the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Baby, it's Monday. We got Monday Night Football tonight. We could go over our picks from the weekend that we put on Friday real fast if you want to, Johnny.
I do. I
Uh,
do want to do
All right.
that
Well,
because I
let's
think it's
throw.
important for me to take ownership of my successes and my failures,
Yeah. So let's
for
throw
which there
Johnny's
are
picks
so
up there
few.
from Friday.
I
There
hate
was the
these.
jackpot.
That's the jackpot. Hopefully, you laid your 401k on that because it would have been a smart move. That sucker hit early because Colt McCoy riding in on his lone Colt, drinking a Colt 45, flubbing up the San Francisco 49ers like I said he would. Glorious, glorious pick. My jackpot, of course, hits. I am perfect on the season now.
With your jackpot?
Yeah,
I don't believe that's true.
it's not. It's mathematically not.
All right, we'll throw up Johnny's picks from Friday as well. The three of them.
It,
Raiders, no. Vikings, yes.
yes.
Texans,
Turns out, turns out I should have listened to our friend of the program, Michael Lombardi, former NFL GM, three-time Super Bowl winner as an executive, who told me stay away from the Raiders and the Texans. I said, no, Michael, I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional, and those were horrific, horrific games. And when Shane and I were watching those, I wanted to gouge my eyes out with a fork. So those didn't work out. I sweated those, all the meat sweats, all the wing sweats that I had were
hey,
used by a
50%,
waitress.
50% is fine. We can go to mine really fast and then really quickly take them down. No, 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 dude, that game hurt so much to watch. I mean, I
Yeah.
don't really know what was going on. Every time an AFC team seems like they are the best team in the NFL, they do something very bad. I'm waiting for the Titans to do that after the loss of Derrick Henry, and they won last night. I don't know what's going on in the AFC. Obviously, they didn't cover the 14.5 because they lost to Johnny's good friend Urban Meyer.
Urban and I are close. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll throw up my three from Friday as well. Bengals game, same. Saints game, no. Titans, woo! So, 1 for 4. Not the best
If there
weekend.
was one, if there was one game I would have hoped you were correct on, it was the Titans game, and
Get that off the screen.
allowed our dirty, dirty Redbirds to go back into first place in the NFC West. Thank you, Titans. Thank you, Mike
Yeah.
Vrabel.
You know, it's weird. Every time we were talking about this after we went to Zips the other day. We were walking back, and every time we do really well on the betting show, we don't do well on our own bets. This week, I was on fire live
Not that
betting.
we don't bet our actual picks on this show or anything.
Well, the thing is, we do, but we're usually done with our parlays, and we take teams that aren't in our picks, whatever.
Yeah.
This week, I had some very good bets, and they were mostly live bets, and I did very poorly on our betting show. So hopefully we can put two and two together tonight.
We, real quick for those that don't know, we hit on that sweet, sweet Charger line. I believe we both had, at least I had -1, but we both were high on Justin Herbert. So that paid out handsomely for the both of us. So we will be betting Herbert and company moving forward.
Yeah, I was a big fan of that. It was really scary at the end. I wasn't a big fan of the fact that they had to kick a game-winning field goal to beat the Eagles, but what are you gonna do? All right, well, let's move on to Monday night. Gross game.
Yeah,
The Bears in
makes me want to
Pittsburgh.
barf.
Yeah, every time there's a game like this, especially the primetime games, me and Johnny feel sick to our stomachs
Yep.
because we have to watch it because it's our job to bet, people. It's
They
our job.
refuse to put the Cardinals on national TV at 8-1, but let's see the Dirt Bears and Big Ben at 100 years old on Monday Night Football. And then you
So,
know what it is next week? The Niners and Jimmy G are on Monday Night Football. There is an indictment on national televised games this year, and they just have an MO against the Cardinals not to put them on, and we have to suffer with these horrid teams.
so I hear talk that people are trying to get the Cardinals Seahawks game in 2 weeks flexed into the Sunday night game or maybe Monday night game. So that would be interesting. I know they do that for the
It would be a
Seahawks a
lot of
lot. I
fun.
don't think they do that for the Cardinals a lot, though.
No, 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 no. I would think the Seahawks would need to beat Green Bay this upcoming Sunday in the return of Russell Wilson, maybe a little bit more of Jordan Love action, and secures them a victory, and there will be 4-5. If they fall to 3-6, I don't think that game's getting flexed.
Yeah. All right. Well, Johnny, what do you like? What's your picks for this night, this fine Monday night football game?
I see a rookie quarterback going on the road against Mike Tomlin, East Coast. I don't think that's going to work out as much as I like Justin Fields. Hey, can we get that back on? Thank you. All right, look at that hammer. I'm gonna hammer home some picks here. So I like the Steelers plus 6.5. I think it's going to be fairly lopsided. The Bears are going to have a big time issue scoring.
That's supposed to say
and I think-
-6.5.
Yeah, we get it.
Yeah.
We understand. And then I think on the flip side, Ben and company, Najee Harris, which I'll get to here in a minute, is going to do just enough. Go look at what Elijah Mitchell did to the Niners or for the Niners against the Bears last week.
Yeah.
And I hate taking unders. I feel like, though, this game, it's very appropriate. I could see this being like a 17-7 kind of game.
Yeah.
Fields will be sacked. I don't want it to happen, but couldn't you just see him being sacked like 7 times tonight?
For sure. TJ Watt might have a huge night. Well, I'm on the same page as you. Pull up my picks for this night, except for the Bears. I got the Bears plus 6.5. I think it's going to be a really dirt game, like 17-13. I have the under as well in this game. The over-unders moving toward the over right now is at 39 this morning on the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Now it's at 40.5. I feel like the public is going to be heavy on the over just because of the defenses haven't been playing well. I think Pittsburgh steps up tonight defensively, but I don't think their offense has enough to pull away. So I'm taking the Bears to cover that 6.5-point spread, and I'm taking the under as well in this game. Johnny, what is your favorite part about the DraftKings Sportsbook app? Because I know mine.
That I can win money. And then when I win money, I then instantly transfer it to my bank, and then I use that money to buy, enjoyable items that I use.
Like the little baby Grinch.
Yeah. So full transparency, I am attempting to secure a couple baby Grinch for the holiday season that will be featured prominently on this show. We're going to start teasing the countdown to getting these baby Grinches. But in all seriousness, the DraftKings Sportsbook app, it is by far and away the best app that I've used for sports gambling. Seamless, easy, walks me through everything. Even for novice bettors, if you're doing this for the first time, it really, for lack of a better term, holds your hand en route to hopefully winning some sweet, sweet dollars.
Yeah, I hope we can hold hands soon here, Johnny. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. Use that promo code PHNX. Bet just $1 on either team to score in the NBA. Win $100 in free bets. If they score, you score with promo code PHNX this week at DraftKings Sportsbook app, the official sports betting partner of the NBA. 21 plus, Arizona only. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-NEXT-STEP. New customers only. Eligibility restrictions apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for more details. We got some props to get into as well, but we'll throw mine up first. These are my props for the night.
We're dragging a little bit today. Yesterday was such an emotional day with the Cardinals stomping Kyle Shanahan in the face that it just took so much of our energy away. But we're getting it through. We're making it happen for you, America.
I'm not low energy. I'm just I'm low T because I have to watch Big Ben throw the football tonight with his floppy arm. Dude can't throw farther than 40 yards down the field. I mean, he's had a little bit of a better second half of the first half of the season, I guess you could say. But I'm taking his under 244.5 passing yards. That's far too many for him. Maybe Deontay Johnson and Chase Claypool and the like bail him out on some nice little drop plays and cute little screen passes that they like to run. Maybe Najee Harris goes for 100 receiving yards and he gets there, but I don't see him going over 250 or 244.5 rather. Also, this is a new one. This is the first time for the PHNX Daily Bet Show. I'm taking a first drive field goal at plus 600. I could just see, I know, Johnny, I see your face right now.
Oh my God.
I could just see the Bears starting the game with the ball and Matt Nagy having one of his cute little scripted drives, Justin Fields slinging the ball a little bit, and then their defense or their offense stalls in the red zone. They settle for a field goal. It's a long shot. That's why it's plus 600. But if the public wants to ride with me, they're more than welcome to. So give me that at plus 600. You know what that is? That's actually kind of a frequent flyer. Look at that little thing. We haven't brought this little guy up in a while. Hey, bud.
Hey, plane. First of all, why is our heads are bigger almost than the plane itself? That would not support those huge domes on those handsome looking gentlemen, or at least one of them.
Damn
Also,
it.
my color is not yellow. If you know me, my color is either black or red. I don't know who put me in yellow. Horrific mistake.
My color is purple. And just in case you wanted to know, if you ever wanted to give me like a birthday
All right,
present.
let's get to my props. This show's going nowhere fast. All right, Najee Harris time, baby. First TD plus 400. Take it to the bank. It's gonna happen. Send me some of your winnings if it does. And then I love the over 79.5 rushing yards. Again, Elijah Mitchell 2 weeks ago for San Francisco went wild against this Bear defense. This Bear defense does not travel well. You've got the return of Matt Nagy, who's a big-time dirt as a head coach. I think they'll be completely uninspired. Najee starts to pick up some steam here in the second half because here's the thing, Shano. The Pittsburgh Steelers, to your point, know that Ben is toast. He's done. They barely beat the Browns last week, 15-10. They know that if they want to reach the postseason this year in the really kind of muddled, competitive-ish AFC, they're going to need to ride the rookie running back, and I think that starts tonight. I could see Najee Harris going for about $150 on the ground, and I think if they get the ball first, certainly set the tempo early by getting him into the end zone. These are take him to the bank locks.
Wow. There's some confidence in there. I'm excited to watch Najee Harris, and that's about it in this game tonight. Johnny, anything else for the people that they need to know?
We run a little website. I'm not sure if you're aware of this. GoPHNX.com.
Jacob.
Phenomenal place. What did Jacob say? I'm
Jacob,
trying to plug the website.
Jacob said this.
That's offensive. So I wrote a little article last night. GoPHNX.com. Check it out. Why Cliff Kingsbury's undermanned Cardinals, how they ran over the 49ers en route to an NFL best 8-1 mark. You can get all of our content from myself, my talented peers like the very established Craig Morgan, my buddy Gerald, who covers the Phoenix Suns, who are on a little bit of a winning streak. We are in the thick of it now with really 3 of the 4 major sports going. And then our buddy Derek, who's a friend of the program, has everything in relation to fall baseball with the Arizona Diamondbacks. You can catch all that and more. GoPHNX.com. Join us.
Johnny Disconnected. This is my Johnny Disconnected song. You can find it on Apple Music and Spotify. Johnny Disconnected. We'll see you next day. Yeah. Daylight savings is a real thing, people. I don't know where I'm going with this. We'll see you tomorrow on the PHNX Daily Bet Show. You can follow Johnny at Johnny Venerable. You can follow me at Shane D. If you can follow the PHNX Bets page at PHNX_bets on Twitter. You can follow PHNX_sports across all social medias. Leave a like on the video, subscribe, leave a review on Apple Podcasts or wherever you get your podcasts. And we will see you tomorrow at noon. Peace.